Good morning, guys. So, this morning, I'm just gonna video the whole morning routine. Hi, Mud. Hello, Mud. Hello, buddy.
A giant crow is here visiting. He's so cool.
So this is gonna show people what the morning routine at the Rockin' K Fiber Farm is like. Fortunately today I don't have to work because it's the weekend.
Yay!
Yeah. Good morning, girls and boys.
Lawson! See if there's some hides around the corner.
Ladies,
Hi, Lawson!
how much longer you got before you give us baby doll lambs?
May 21st is their due date.
May 21st. This is only, ooh, what, April 10th?
Yep.
Hi, Lucky.
Come on, dude. I don't want you out. Thank you.
Oh, it was cold last night.
Yeah, a little bit of ice. Melting. And crow poop.
Oh, yeah. Good morning, Slate. Hello, Sid. So for those of you who don't know, Sid, or Obsidian, is Jasper's daughter. And Jasper has just given birth to Jet.
Oh, it's 10 days old today.
10 days old today. And Lucky here, who came to us from down the road, I was out cutting firewood one day, and my daughter, Savannah, came out and said, "Who's that?" And I said, "I don't know what you're talking about." I turned around and looked, and there was Lucky pushing through my fence. I found out who he belonged to. It's an old guy down the road who doesn't have a lot of health left in him, and he opted to let us rehome Lucky. He comes by and sees him once in a while.
He's anxious to come meet.
Yeah, to come see Jet.
Yeah.
We got to call Carl.
Yep.
So that is little Jet. And right now, little Jet has the runs.
Hi, Squirty boy.
So we're giving him some medicines in the morning.
And you can tell he feels better because now he's like, no, I don't think I'll let you catch me right now. Come here, baby.
He's getting a little Flagyl, which is an antibiotic good for gastrointestinal disorders. And that Flagyl is mixed with, what do you got there? Applesauce and peanut butter?
Peanut butter, a little Karo syrup, and water.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty good stuff.
He likes that quite a bit more than he liked the
Little out the edge.
pill that we were trying to shove down his mouth.
Yeah, he didn't like that at all. I gave you a little much on the last squirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hot. Oh, buddy. He's not really big on having his butt scratched.
No, I know.
Oh, you spilled some. That's okay.
So Jet is going to be for sale this year. Once he gets old enough to wean from his mama, Jasper. Let's see. Over there we have little Joe. The alpaca is, who's the alpaca?
Zucus.
Zucus.
Zucus is an alpha male who just came here, back home actually, for after 11 months on another farm.
Uh-huh.
And he wants to fight. So he is separated while they all get comfortable with each other.
Uh-huh.
So that we don't have alpaca wars, because these are all herd sires here.
Uh-huh.
And especially he and Sinclair, the other phenomenal dark brown, yeah,
Uh-huh.
herd sire, they really like to get after each other.
Lucky.
Lucky likes to get in trouble.
Yeah.
We don't have that happen very often.
Lucky says, I'm the herd sire.
Yeah.
So this is little Joe.
Lucky! Come here, Lucky!
Hi, buddy. And this is Slate. Slate lost a half of this ear to a bite from a horse over a fence, and then he lost the tip of the other ear to frostbite last winter. Out there is Little Doll, and she is, wait a minute, yeah, that's Little Doll over there.
Yep, she's a little broody.
Yeah, and she is Slate's mama, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
she is.
And then that is Romeo. Romeo is an intact paint
Jack.
Mini
Jack.
mini Jack,
And he's very mini.
which is where the term jackass comes from. An ass is another word for a donkey, and a jack is a male. What you doing, Sid? Huh? What you doing, girl?
She says, I really like hugs these days. If
Yeah.
I can get close enough, then I want you to hug me.
And over there on the other side of the fence is Granite. You may notice a pattern in our donkey names here. Those that were born here we've named after minerals. Granite is he is Jasper's first baby that we had here, and his daddy was Joe. Joe got castrated, so he's not fathering anymore.
He had an undescended testicle.
Yeah,
Which
not
could've-
that slowed him down with Granite.
No, but it could have been a cancer issue
Yeah.
in life, and so, yep.
So we're keeping Slate with his chewed off ears, and we're keeping him intact.
Good morning, little girl.
Good morning, girl. She says, quit filming, quit talking, and get me some breakfast.
That's right. Where's my hay?
So we probably ought to go do that,
Yes, I just had to give medicine.
because we
first.
got this group of guys over here that thinks it's breakfast time too. All right, Caveman. Caveman is a retired thoroughbred racehorse.
Off the track.
Yeah. Hi, big head. Hello, big boy. Oh, he's not a shit.
He is a shit. He about knocked me out. Takes that big head and slams it into you sideways. If he doesn't
Well.
get what he wants,
He just
knocked my glasses off, put me on the ground.
he
He's a
just
shit.
wants your attention.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't like the way he asks for my attention. Fucker.
Oh, careful. We're on camera.
I know. I can delete it or go beep.
Yeah. And there's our guard dog, Mud. And there's our other guard dog, Wiley, who we named Wiley because he looks so much like a coyote.
Turns
However, when he fathered a litter of puppies, with Raina. Some of the people who adopted our puppies had their pup genetically tested, and it turns out Wiley is not a coyote hybrid. He's a 25% wolf hybrid.
And we have some people up the mountain who raise wolf hybrids.
Yep.
And Wiley showed up on our farm years ago with a body scale of 0 to 1 and a long lead that he had chewed off, and he adopted us. He's been here ever since.
Yep. I got 100 bales of hay I got to unload off the trailer today. I'm so excited about that. By the way, when we go down for that old door,
Yeah.
let's take a carton of eggs to the old woman.
Absolutely. Becky's got like 9 18s ready.
Okay.
Hello, little bit.
Hello, girls. Where is the little bit? There she is. Hi, baby.
In the sunshine, out of the wind.
Junebug and little bit. And then over here we have Star. She's the darker colored one. And Marley is the lighter colored one.
Well, you gotta come in and film the baby.
All right. Yeah, we got babies galore on the farm this year.
Let me get manna, half manna for Nutmeg.
Nutmeg.
Nutmeg also came home after 11 months from the farm with a really bizarre infection. He's got osteomyelitis in that bone right there. And
The
this,
right front leg.
yeah, and he
noticed.
is pretty skinny. And
Although he's putting on weight already.
he is, and he's very bright. He was a little depressed when he came home, but now he's very bright. And he loves his calf manna for breakfast.
How come you're not letting the dogs out at night?
Well, last night I had them in to eat dinner so
Yeah.
the goats wouldn't steal their food. And when I went to bed, there was still food in the bowl.
Ah, I gotcha.
So,
Hi, Big Mama.
We'll let you out to run right now. Come on. Let's go. Go running.
These two were training to be the next generation of wildlife or stock livestock guard dogs.
Yeah.
Now this is Marge, right?
That's Maggie.
Maggie.
Yeah. And next to her is
Big Mama.
Yeah.
Both of them are pregnant. We're expecting twins. Probably get twins from Maggie. Hopefully we don't get triplets. Big Mama, I'm not sure.
Well, I tell you, that udder is just, it can't get any bigger. She's walking funny. The teats are sticking out sideways. It's gotta be today.
Oh, I'll bet not.
I don't know.
It'll be when you don't expect it.
Just so it's not when we go down to get the door.
Yeah. Good morning, April.
And this little one still needs a name.
Yeah.
Little blondie.
She didn't turn completely white, but she's not as red as she looked at the start.
You know, I don't know if you've looked at Atlee's wool up close, but Atlee has like these strands of black hair
Uh-huh.
and then gray and silver and white. And I think she's gonna have strands, I don't know, it's hard to tell, of like a darker red blonde. I don't know.
Yeah, she's not white like Little Bit.
No.
Little Bit is completely white.
Yeah.
But she
she's
does
blonde.
have almost a fawn or a
Right.
blonde color to
Yeah,
her.
a really light blonde, light
Yeah.
blonde color. She's pretty.
What is she? She's like
2 days old?
2 days old.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hi.
I was shearing Atlee. Just finished shearing Atlee. Turned around. April was grunting, couldn't get my camera fast enough, couldn't tie Atlee to the fence fast enough, and whop, she just delivered this baby out in the dirt and the wind. Picked her up, brought her in the barn. Now she gets to grow for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, and your mama's overdue for her haircut, but she'll be next. Yeah. God, you're cute. Look at you. So stinking adorable. Say hi. Look up close. Yeah. Pretty girl. Mwah. All right, let's not upset Mama too much.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, that little tail and the little noise. All right.
Hey, Nutmeg.
Oh, somebody's nesting over here. We
Oh.
are gonna have. Oh, look at there. She's wet. How are you starting?
Oh.
You're wet. You're behind. Yes. Are you starting? She didn't let me see if there's mucus or anything, but
Of course not.
her vulva's
See if I-
awfully poofy.
See if I can get her attention over here. I guess not. How's your leg feeling this morning,
It's a
hon?
little stiff and sore. It's not bad. Hi. I have a feeling I'm going to be saying that for the next 30 years.
Yeah.
But,
Welcome to dirt biking.
yeah. Now retired. Hi. Oh, you're so speedy. I'm not going to catch you. No.
No, don't squeeze her. She might pop.
Somebody's nesting a little bit and
Uh-huh.
wet. So either she peed or, yeah. Maybe today. Maybe today. I can only hope. Let's get you a little fresh hay. Yes. Some fresh hay for the morning. I'm coming, April. Me too. Oh, Nutmeg eats off the ground.
Uh-huh.
So I kind of rotate through.
Uh-huh.
Whoop. There you go. Good girl. And then this evening they'll get all their feed. All right. Cool. I'll load up the trailer and
Yep.
yeah, give me a baby. Last year she gave us Dot. who's-
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, she's so pretty. Okay.
All right, you get the four-wheeler. I'll meet you around at the hay barn.
Okay.
Oh yeah, baby. There's my chore for the day. 100 bales, about 75 pounds a piece. They gotta come off the trailer. And into here. This is our hay barn. It's where we store our hay. We don't get much precipitation here, but the wind and the sun is hard on the hay. And when we, Emily, get it, huh?
Okay, I'll let you.
Here.
Yeah.
And when we do get moisture, we don't want it on the hay.
Hi, Max.
There we go.
Lucy.
Watch out, guys.
Oh, they have to come in though and sniff for
Well, that's fine, as long as they don't get underneath me while I'm
cat turds and.
hauling hay.
Yep. Hi, good puppies. Yes.
Yeah, Lucy Lucy says, I gotta come in here and pee on this nice fresh hay.
Oh yeah, after she finds and eats the cat turds.
Farm life.
Farm life, that's right. It's awesome. I used to think we were unique, but I've come to discover that pretty much everybody is like us, or we're like everybody else.
I disagree with that theory.
Yeah. Well, watching videos, I see there's lots and lots of people who have
Yeah.
very similar
Yeah. There's a
situations
lot
and-
of us that have what they used to call gentleman farms.
Yes.
But I certainly don't think it's most of us. It's just that those of us that are like us
Yes.
like to share it because we think other people are interested in it.
True.
I don't know if they are or not, we just think they are.
Did you see Christina's homesteading hot tub?
Yes.
Oh, I want one.
What is that? Is that a copper tube?
It is copper tubing. It's a stock tank.
Yeah, I know. I recognize that part of it, and a fire
and
pit.
A fire pit. Yeah, we're totally doing that.
If I want to go outside where it's damned cold and get into hot water, we'll go up to the hot springs at Hooper.
Okay.
I ain't walking out when it's 30 degrees and sitting in a stock tank. Or 30 below, rather. I gotta clean this corner out.
No, no. I'm tired of tripping over things. And that's one of the
Well,
reasons.
then look where you're going.
I know. This is, you should put this on.
Oh, yeah.
For homesteading people, this is one of the coolest.
Good morning, Jasper.
No, Sid.
No, that's Sid. You're right.
Yeah. She says, don't talk, feed me. So this is one of the coolest tools ever. This is a hay hook. And this was actually made for us by a friend, a patient of Matt's actually. But it's got the hook so you can grab the hay bale and move it around. A handle, you just bend that and weld it back together. And then a piece of steel that's been ground down and
Actually, I think that piece of steel was originally part of a mower, a hay,
oh, sure.
a cutter.
Yeah, a mowing
Because
blade.
yeah, because it's hardened high carbon steel,
Yeah, yeah.
and it takes and keeps a really nice edge.
It's just fantastic. And then because we tend to lose it in the grass from time to time, we painted it bright orange.
We don't have much grass, but we do manage to drop it and it disappears in the sand.
Whoops. You had to hit the string. But then it comes right off, and it is just, this is the coolest tool. Of course, I have a Leatherman, but this is super handy. Alrighty.
So we feed 2 bales of hay every morning and 2 bales of hay every afternoon.
And the donkeys get straw.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
straw. And, well, you probably saw the straw in the run-in shed when we were in with Jet and Jasper.
And it's an oat straw.
Yeah, but I also put some straw out in the corral for the donkeys.
Hi. Just a little bit. Let me get you some more.
Good morning, Jasper.
Spread it out. The other
Jasper
one.
says, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, I'm starving to death.
Well, you know, she is feeding too.
Well, Wiley's teaching the puppies some manners.
Very good.
So, our pups. The white one is a Great Pyrenees pup, male. The tan-colored one is an Anatolian Shepherd dog. They're both going to be, I expect, between 140 and 160 pounds when they're full grown each. And we have those 2 breeds on purpose. We're going to breed them and produce what is called by some a Colorado mountain dog.
Yep.
I like the idea of having two different breeds. I find that purebred dogs often are more susceptible to disease and problems, whereas what most people call mutts are generally healthier, both physically and mentally.
I'm gonna pull up a little.
All right, I'm gonna go with you.
Right now.
So sometimes I do the morning feeding, although since Vicky injured her leg and is off work, she usually does it. Sometimes when I'm not working, we come and do them together, but today I'm just the cameraman. Hey, did you give Jasper and Jed any hay?
Yeah, I gave them 2 slices.
Okay. I missed that. I think I had my back turned talking puppies.
Yep.
Hi. Hello,
I'm
Max.
so glad it's not windy this morning.
Hi, Maximus. Yeah, not too bad. It will be, though.
Yep.
Springtime in the valley is notoriously windy.
All of the old timers say as long as there's snow on the mountains, there will be wind. All right, go up around the other side.
Yep. The sheep say you gotta hurry.
I know, because they're starving. Caveman, I gave you big bunches over there.
Yeah, but he wants this because this is supposed to be for the alpacas, and he doesn't want his, he wants theirs.
My hose, the old hose that I had stretched,
Yes.
only comes to about here. So when I'm trying to fill the water in the wind, I can't get the far bucket. So I got some new hoses to put out.
So this is Atlee.
Get that.
Atlee is the sire for, I guess you call him a ram, huh?
He
Goats
is-
or rams?
bucks.
Bucks. Ah, of course. Atlee, the one with the darker coloring,
Silver black.
is the buck for our Angora goats. The 2 white ones here are cashmere goats. The Angora goats get sheared, the cashmere goats get combed. As their wool starts to loosen and they would normally shed in the wild, we comb it and collect it, and they are not, well, let's see, there's Spot and Knot. Spot is the one
Closest to us.
closest to us.
With the silver horns.
Yeah, silver horns, not quite so spectacular. He has one little black spot down low on his belly. That's how he got his name. The other one does not have a spot, and so he is Knot. It's Spot and Knot.
Also
But-
known for knothead.
Yeah,
because
most of
he's
the
a
time we call
stinker.
him Knothead because he's sort of a pain in the butt. But oh my, he's pretty. And those horns are something.
Yes. Yes, and as you can see, Knot, who's closest to us. No, I'm sorry,
that's
Spot.
Spot.
Spot, who's closest to us, still has his cashmere. He didn't let it, it's not really ready to comb off, but I was able to get all of Knothead's cashmere off, and it's amazing. It's
Yeah.
so soft. I have 3 pounds so far, and I haven't done knot head or spot yet.
Spot. Wow.
So we're gonna have a
Nice crop of cashmere wool this year. So here we have a variety of sheep. The big black one, big dark one here, that's Taz. The smaller black-faced one there, that's, what's her name? Abby. Abby had problems delivering the last time she was pregnant and won't survive another pregnancy. Taz and what's this one's name?
Let's see.
Taz. Jerry. That's
Jerry's
right.
The merino.
Yeah, Jerry's a merino sheep.
And Taz is a CVM Corriedale cross.
Whatever that means.
Their type of wool.
Yeah.
And their purpose is for blending with the alpaca wool to help strengthen it, giving it a little better recoil.
A little durability.
Yep, a little more durability.
Uh-huh.
And
They're both weathered. That means they're not intact males.
yep.
And Thomas over here, the black and white sheep, there's a funny story that goes with Thomas. We tried a couple of Navajo churro sheep. Vicky thought they would be fun to have. She learned differently. Navajo churro sheep are not very socialized to humans.
They're very standoffish.
Yeah, I called
not
them
friendly.
psycho killer sheep, because if you got anywhere near the pen, they went crazy and jumped, and sometimes they jumped over you and did little parkour moves off the buildings. Basically, they scared the crap out of me. So we
couldn't
like,
find anybody to buy them or take them.
I know. We
So-
like animals that fit our mindset here on the farm, and that is basically they're expensive pets.
But they're
And-
gentle. They
Yeah,
interact.
yeah.
They're
They want to be
friendly.
social with the humans. The Navajo churro sheep didn't fit that mold at all. So Vicky took them to the sale barn one day, and they sold okay. We could have gotten a little more for them if we hadn't sheared them first, but they sold, and I don't think we lost much money on them, but we learned a big lesson. But Vicky stayed at the sale barn for 5 minutes too long, and they carried this little man out.
Little
He's
bottle
a
baby.
Little bottle baby. He's a weathered guy. He was a day or two old. He couldn't have weighed more than 5 pounds. Black and white spotted. Funny looking little guy. We have no idea what his genetics are.
He had a frostbitten ear that we managed to save.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We also put diapers on him and kept him living in the house with us for the first 4 to 6 weeks of his life.
Cold.
It was cold when she brought him home.
Yes.
And so, yeah, Thomas would sleep in bed with us at night.
And we believe he's a Dorper mix because he's got a hair. He has hair mixed in with his wool, and Dorper is a hair breed. And the shape of his face indicates maybe a Dorper. But we don't know.
Nope, but he's ours,
Yep.
and he fits the farm mold.
Comes when called.
Yeah.
Better than our dogs.
yeah, he pays better attention than the dogs do. That's true. These are our Old English Southdown baby doll sheep.
Yep.
The white one on the left right there is Lawson. He's our ram. And the other two are Joy and Lexi. The lighter colored one is Lexi. The darker one is Joy. We keep them separate because we want to maintain the breed, the heredity there. The Old English Southdown baby doll sheep are an ancient breed, and they came from England. They used to be popular in the U.S. However, as needs for mutton and lamb climbed, they fell out of favor for the larger, heftier breeds.
Bigger meat producers.
Bigger meat
bull
producers, yes. We don't eat anything on our farm. We don't even eat our chickens. If one of them gets old and needs to be dispatched, we turn them into dog food. But everybody on our farm is, oh, for loving. The horses and the donkeys and the mules.
But we certainly eat meat. It's just that it's
Oh, yeah.
raised on someone else's
Yeah,
farm.
I eat lots of meat. I love meat. I just can't eat what I raised. And I can't kill. So I have no problem with hunters. I love game meat. I just can't pull a trigger and watch the animal go down.
We're suckers.
No, we're not suckers. We're just
We
softy.
We're soft, yeah. We're soft.
All right. Well,
Anyway, it's pretty soon we got to move Lawson because he can't
Yeah.
he can't be here when they deliver in May.
that's
so-
true. Where are we going to put him?
I gotta finish my.
Going to put another run over there
Yeah,
for
my
our
future.
ram sheep?
Yep.
Okay.
Little
Well,
ram.
I'm going to walk around and meet you over yonder at the sheep and alpaca pen. Hello, Sam. Sam is a Chiweenie. That's a Chihuahua Dachshund mix. Another rescue. Most of our dogs are rescues. We bought, well, Maximus, the Pyrenees puppy, we paid for, but he was also a rescue. The girl that had him couldn't keep him in a small apartment. But almost all of our animals are rescues in one form or another. I have adopted dogs when patients passed away or were unable to keep them. I know it. That's a little bit. Oh, she's talking to you, Mom.
I know, and she says it. You tell her what? Oh, now she won't do it. But sometimes I say what, and she says meh.
Ah. You going around for the sheep, or you throwing hay into the wind? Atta girl, smart girl. Well, I was gonna say, if you're throwing into the wind, I'm moving. There's Walter. Walter is another rescue. I don't know what kind of a goat he is, but he's an alpine goat. No?
Nubian. A full, not a dwarf. An American Nubian.
Ah, whatever he is, he's the tallest goat I've ever known.
Yeah, he's one of the giantest breeds.
Hey, Walter. So, we do have a couple of Old English Southdown baby dolls over here. One is a weathered male.
He was a bottle baby.
Yeah, he was a bottle baby. Hi, Kirk.
And the other one's a female, but they're related to Lawson.
Yeah. Actually, Lawson is their father.
Yep.
And there is Dot.
Yeah.
And there is Little Miss. They were born on our farm last year. Somewhere, there she is. There's Little Blue.
And over here is Chloe and
Oh.
Clara. Blue is bigger than that.
You're right, that's Chloe and Clara.
Blue's over there, next to one of the black alpacas. Right here, honey. Right in front of Tiny.
Oh my God,
She's huge.
that's Blue?
Yes.
Holy
I
cow!
know, she's gotten very big.
She's growing like a weed.
Yeah.
That's charisma. That coloring in an alpaca is known as a rose gray.
tell you, I'm really impressed with how much you've learned about these bees. Because they're pretty much mine,
Oh, they are definitely yours.
but you're learning.
I tell people that when it comes to the farm stuff, I'm just the muscle.
And thank goodness for that.
And that's Schnookers. She's a llama. Llamas are of the same group as the alpacas. They're both camelids. I once called them camels and Vicky scolded me. They're close, but they're not the same. Llamas are great for guard animals. They're used for pack animals. Llamas and alpacas both come from South America, from the Andes, high elevation. That's why they're so happy to live here. But they're used for wool, but their wool is much more coarse, less soft, and not anywhere near as fine for clothing and yarn and stuff as the alpaca. But they're great guard animals. When Schnookers wants to attack something, well, first thing she does is spit on it. The alpacas, all the camelids spit. If they're just a little mad at you, they just spit a little spit and grass in their mouth on you. Hi, Gus. No, you're not Gus. It's Freesia. If you get them really mad, then they hawk this green, slimy, really foul smelling stuff up out of the first stomach. They have multiple stomachs. And baby, let me tell you, when they get to hawking that stuff up, you want to move, because it is nasty. But
It's like vomit.
yeah, the alpacas, they'll run away from a predator for a little while, and then they get tired and lay down and say, okay, eat me. The llamas, on the other hand, are fierce. Schnookers there can and will stand up on her hind legs. She's probably 300 pounds, 250, 300 pounds. And when she stands up on her hind legs, she then bends her front legs at the knee and comes down on whatever it is she's mad at with those two really rigid, knobby knees. And you take 300 pounds from when she stands up, she's probably 8 feet tall. You take 300 pounds and push it down from 8 feet on two very small contact areas, and she will kill coyotes or dogs. Our dogs, our regular dogs don't go in with her. We're training her to accept the puppies.
Well, we're training the livestock guardian dogs to respect the space of the alpacas and sheep,
Yeah,
so that they don't actually interact, they just guard.
there you
If
go.
they got too close, she would stomp them.
Yeah. So that's our morning feeding round on the Rockin' K Fiber Farm. Good morning, Charisma.
Yeah. She's showing you her best.
Yeah. So I'm gonna turn the camera off now.
Okay.